Good evening, everybody. It's Charlie, and welcome back to another video on the Chatting Leeds YouTube channel. And a happy new year to you all as well. Just before we get into tonight's video, make sure you're smashing that like button. It just helps get the video out there to more people. Please subscribe if you are brand new so that we can hit 3K as soon as possible. Hit the notification bell so that you're aware of when I'm uploading and going live. And of course, get your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below, as Leeds United have got back to winning ways this afternoon by beating Wayne Rooney's Birmingham City 3-0. First of all, let's just get into the lineup. Obviously, when I saw the lineup, I thought Farker had got the dates mixed up and that he thought we were playing Peterborough today, as he did make quite a few changes. Obviously, Carl Darlow are missing from the squad. It's unknown as to why that is, if it's injury related, if it's just that he wasn't part of the squad. Christopher Clarkson came in and made his full debut for the club. Jed Spence was dropped and Archie Gray was reinstalled at right back. Cooper maintained his place along with Sam Byram and obviously Joe Rodon. Ampadu and Kamara, as I expected. Daniel James came back in for Willie Nonto. But the big one, which got everybody talking pre-game, was that Yoel Perreault was dropped. And Patrick Bamford came into the starting 11. Now, I'll be honest, when I first saw the team news, I was quite annoyed. As look, I know Yoel Perreault has not exactly been setting the world alight in the last few games, but none of them have. And I thought it was a bit harsh to drop him. But on the other hand, I was looking at it and thinking, right, Patrick Bamford's got an opportunity here. And if he doesn't take it, then he would have been done at the club for me. However, I thought Patrick Bamford had a very good game today. And look, it wasn't vintage Patrick Bamford. It wasn't a perfect performance, but it was much better than what we've seen since, God, how long? He obviously scores his goal, a very good header. And I thought his all-round link-up play was very good. He was making some nice touches, some nice layoffs, and he just offered something a little bit different to what Yoel Perreault does, in the sense of Bamford is an out-and-out number 9 who plays off the shoulder and tries to get in behind centre-backs, whereas Perreault drops deep, tries to receive the ball and start off attacks in that way. Two different type of forwards, but I think Farker got it right today, starting Patrick Bamford. Obviously, it's all hindsight, isn't it, saying it now after a victory, but I think what we needed going forward against the Birmingham City, Bamford offered more than what Perreault would have done from the start. I thought Crescencio Somerville was really good today as well. Obviously, he bags a goal as well. Dan James scores as well. Thoroughly deserved a very good performance from him. Thought Archie Gray came back in at right back and did well. Cooper, again, you've got to give credit where credit's due. I thought Cooper had a very good game as well. But another player that surprised me was obviously Junior Firpo. Sam Byram went off injured again. Look, Sam Byram's had a good season so far when he's featured, but he is injured a lot. So I would be thinking twice about offering him a contract extension at the end of the season, just based on his injury record. But Junior Firpo came on for Sam Byram in the first half, and I thought it was really good. I thought it was very, very good from Junior Firpo today. A few iffy moments in defence, like there always is with Firpo, but I thought going forward, he offered something different. It was a threat, overlapping runs, good balls into the box, 2 assists as well. So yeah, I thought all round today, guys, it was very good. But look, I'm not taking anything away from Leeds United. I'm not. It was a very good, disciplined performance and a victory that we definitely needed, given the recent run of results that we'd had prior to it. But it has to be said that Birmingham team is the worst team that has come to Ellen Road this season. I thought Huddersfield were bad, but at least they scored a goal, albeit through Ilhan Melier's error. But They scored a goal. There was not a point in that game today where I felt threatened by Birmingham. There really wasn't. Even if Leeds like half pressed them, they looked clueless. Hoofball, they were time wasting from 6 minutes in. I looked at the clock first time they did it. 6 minutes in, they were time wasting. They were going long. They were trying to go short, shooting when there was no end, not a cat and else chance that they were going to score. They were very, very bad. And when the away end is turning on you, your job is not safe. And I would be surprised if Wayne Rooney is in charge of Birmingham much longer. He took some stick, to be fair, did Rooney today. There was a lot of chance for him, understandably, given his Man United connection. But even the Birmingham fans were turning on him, saying he's getting sacked in the morning and everything. So who knows what will happen there, but that's not our problem. But these are the sorts of games that we need to be winning. The Preston one and the West Brom one, when I say live with, obviously it isn't nice getting beat, but if we'd have put up more of a performance in that game, you can look at it and go, they're in the top six, decent team, whatever. But Preston got beat by Chef Wednesday on Friday, and then they got beat by Sunderland today. So that one annoys me even more now. But that's been and gone. It's a new year. We've started 2024 off with 3 points. But what I want to see now is a bit of consistency. Obviously, there's Peterborough in the Cup next week, which obviously some of us might care about. Others might not really be asked either way. I think I'm in that camp. I'm not really bothered either way. But, we've got Cardiff. Then we've got Preston at home. Then Norwich at home. So there's games coming quick and fast and winnable games as well. Cardiff dropped off a little bit. They're still an okay team. They're about 13th, 14th in the league, I believe. Preston at home. Hopefully it will be a different outcome. Norwich at home, I think, should be a win as well. They're very up and down. So can Leeds United put a run together now? Can we start a new march on to the top two? Southampton dropped points today. They drew with Norwich. Ipswich dropped points as well. Only 4 points behind Southampton, 7 points behind Ipswich. Obviously, Leicester won, but that was inevitable. So there is still a chance, and it's amazing what 3 points can do. Because the other day I was saying it was definitely not happening, but certain results happen. Leeds United get a win, and there's a bit of optimism again. I'm not saying it's definitely on, but there's more of a chance than there was on Friday night. Let's just be real about that. So yeah, overall, very happy with that win today. Very happy that we've started the year off with 3 points, and long may it continue. If you've enjoyed this video, guys, make sure you're smashing a like on it. It really does help get the video out there to more people. Please subscribe if you are brand new as well. Plenty of content coming now that the January transfer window is open. Bite-sized Leeds will be making a return at some point this week, guys, so make sure that you keep your eyes peeled for that. Hit the notification bell, get your comments in, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.